Hi everyone, Marlene here with Buffalo Check Chicks. So I do have a haul for you, and I went to Walmart tonight, and guess what I bought? You're not going to believe it. I actually found some Christmas items that I loved, and I did pick up a few things. Not a lot. I don't need a whole lot, but I like to get a few new things every year. And if they're out and you like it, you better buy it when they have it. So let me show you first what I found at Walmart. I found this sign. It's good size. It says, "Have a holly jolly Christmas," with a bright red bow here. It looks 3D, but it's not. But it's a tin sign. And I just really loved it. I don't know why, but I think it's so cute. So I found that. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And then I picked up these things that I found. I think they all belong to a new Walmart collection. Did not see them last year, but they kind of remind me of Scandinavian Christmas. So I don't know why. Tell me what you think. So I bought two of these. Oh, I think that sign, they have a Holly Jolly Christmas. I think it was about $10. I'm not certain. But look how cute this is. Now this is like a tiered Christmas tree, a little pine cone on the top with a pretty red velvet bow. And this is a felt down here. It's embroidered. And this, it's like a vinyl. And then that, does that remind you of like a Scandinavian thing? And then on the base, it just says Merry Christmas. Thought that was super cute. And I purchased two of them. Trying to remember how much these were. They were like $7 or $8, but I just thought they were so cute. Sit on a table, maybe your dining room table, but I think they are adorable. And then I found this sign to go with it. See, they all look like they belong in, let me get this closer, the same collection. Isn't that cute? It has churches and snowflakes on it. But what's neat is it has a little button in the back. It lights up. And I just fell in love with these items. I think it is just so cute. So, not sure how I will use it. Maybe on a table, but I just really fell in love with this. Get the whole thing in. It says joy. So I bought that. And let me move these things out of the way. I'll have everything on the floor. Then the only other things I bought were just some Christmas ornaments. And some of these I'll probably give to my grandkids. I like to pick them up an ornament every year. But I thought this was cute. All the ornaments, I think they were $2.17 or $2.19, something like that. But isn't that cute? And this is a ornament, but it also has a little base, so it stands up, and it says "Made with Love, Gingerbread Baking Company, Cookies, Pies, and Cakes." Super cute. I don't know if I'll hang it on my tree or just, set it in a little display on my kitchen counter. I love it. And then they have this one, same price. And it says North Pole Post. And it says letters to Santa, and it even opens. And I thought, how cute is that? What I think I'll do is just put like a little letter envelope hanging out of the slot up here in the mailbox. Isn't that cute? I've decided this year. Last year I put up that big Santa Claus tree, and I loved it so much. In fact, I found some new ribbon. I'll have to show that to you too. It's back in my room. That I'm going to go ahead and do that same Santa tree this year. Okay, what else? Do you remember these? Now, they had the big ones. These, like from the 1970s, everybody was making these, sewing their own. Thought that was so cute. Again, it was $2 and some change. Has jingle bells on it. And I think that's so cute. And they had the big ones. They were probably about, I don't know, maybe about 12 inches tall. But just brought back memories from the 1970s or 80s. So cute. You know, if you have grandkids, I really think that Walmart is a great place to go to find some cute ornaments, you know, for their own special tree, maybe at Grandma's house. Okay, I bought 2 of these, same price. Now I have these in the big ones that I use for my gingerbread houses, but I'm going to use these for the same thing because I'm going to set them, they're about 5 inches tall. I'm going to set them out front on each side of the house like they're little bushes or something. Thought those were so cute. And then I'm sure one of my boys will get the train. I just couldn't get over their prices and how nice their ornaments are this year. You know, my mom bought my children and my nephew a special Christmas ornament every year. She always bought the Hallmark ornaments, and I bought some of those for my grandkids, and just a mishmash. But, you know, by the time they're 18, they have 18 or 19 of their ornaments, and when they, you know, grow up, get married, have a family, and their own tree, they have a good start on ornaments. But isn't that adorable? And it's also 10. So cute. I love how it's painted with the gold. Really nice job on their ornaments this year. Now this is glass, same price, and it matches that this stuff with the way it's painted and everything. It's a little glass Christmas tree. Isn't that cute? I don't know. I think that's like holly on there. That's so cute. And this one. And even their, you know, little cheapy plastic ornaments. Pretty heavy this year. And this is just the cutest little reindeer with her gold antlers and her little pink, looks like a little tutu or something. So cute. And then this one I had to have. It is reminded me of my Maggie and this little chihuahua. And she's sitting on a fancy little pillow. She has a little tutu on. They're really made nice. And little crown on her head. They had a couple other types of dogs too. So cute. And this ornament again reminded me of the, you know, like the Scandinavian ornaments. They're pretty. They had some beautiful, if you're looking for deer, they had some glass deer and they had wood, like carved deer. I don't think they're really wood, but they look like wood. Beautiful, just absolutely gorgeous. You know, if you're looking for that kind of a look, check Walmart out. And I think the last ornament I bought, now, you know, my last name's Eichhorn, and I'm not German, but my husband's German, my ex-husband, I should say, and it has something to do, the Eichhorn, either squirrels or deer, and I just thought, this is heavy. So $2 and change for this has a little acorn in its hands. I just thought it was really cute. I've always, maybe one year I'll do it. I've always wanted to do like a woodsy tree with owls and deer and squirrels, all the little forest critters. And then they have some beautiful glass ornaments, you know, that are the long, about that long, hanging pine cones. Maybe I'll do that next year. But I had to have this cute little squirrel. All right. The only other Christmas item I bought, and I bought this because, isn't that cute? That's a nativity. Baby Jesus in the manger, the shepherds, three wise men. I only see two wise men here. Mother Mary, Joseph. So pretty. I have a sign. I'm trying to think, what does it say? I bought a few years ago at Walmart. It's a good size sign. It's bigger than this and wider. I think it says, "Oh, Holy Night." They still have that. And this I set in front of the sign at the store, the "Oh, Holy Night" sign. It was just so pretty that I just had to have that. So that is all the Christmas. I don't know if I will buy any more Christmas or not, but I'm like a kid at Christmas time. You know, when I see something, I know I will buy one more gingerbread house this year. I do try to get one every year. So, okay, so for fall, you know, my house is all decorated. If you didn't see my Halloween tour, I will put it in the description box below. And maybe I'll put my fall tour in there too. But, and have you seen Linda's? Linda's home is decorated so beautifully for fall that I just enjoy seeing it. And I'm like, Linda, is it okay? Can I share this? And I love making a video. And you know, if anybody is interested out there on me, you know, making a video, I would just need your photos emailed to me, and you know, let me know, and we'll see what we can do. We have Halloween still coming up, we have Thanksgiving, there's still fall, and we have Christmas. So, you know, let me know if you're interested. So I had to buy these gourds, and I like the colors, or the orange pumpkin and all these goodies. I love setting these out around Thanksgiving time. I'll put it on a little wood platter. So I bought those. They were like $3, I think. Okay, I gotta grab something. So I don't think I showed this to you last year, but at Walmart after Christmas, I found the most beautiful ribbon. This nice, heavy cloth ribbon. See the Santas in it. I love the embroidery on the edges. And I thought, I'm buying that now for my tree this year. So sometimes, you know, you just have to buy something when it comes out, you know, even if it's not right at Christmas time. So, yeah, I didn't think I'd find it this year. But isn't this beautiful ribbon? Just gorgeous. So that is what I'm going to be putting on my tree this year. It's 2.5 inches wide, and there's 40 feet on a spool. So I got 2 spools, and I think I got this for 50 or 60% off, and it was $7.98 minus the 50 or 60%. So I just think it's so pretty. So yeah, my wheels are already spinning in my head about Christmas, And I tell you, once Halloween hits, and then in a blink of an eye, it's Thanksgiving, and then another blink, Christmas is here. So, anybody know what these are? I couldn't resist. Lisa and I picked these up tonight at Walmart. I was the Jack Queen when I was a kid. And I'm telling you, there was a fad, because I was about 12. There was a big fad going on about playing jacks. I was the master of jacks. I could just outbeat anybody in jacks, and it just looked like so fun. So I'm going to try it again and see if I have my skills still. Did you guys play jacks? Let me know in the comments section. So, all right. I also bought at Walmart 2 more of these. This one is cranberry mandarin orange. Oh my gosh, it is good. So I thought I would buy that. These are really inexpensive, $1 something at Walmart. And this is the Farmhouse Pumpkin Patch. Has cinnamon smell in it, brown sugar, and apples and pumpkins. Smells wonderful. So I did get 2 more of those. All right. So I think that's all of that stuff. So let me show you what I bought. I don't know if you're interested. I don't get to Walmart that often anymore. It's not that I don't like Walmart, because I really do. But I want to warn you, I was ordering my groceries to be delivered from Walmart, about every 2 weeks. And this last time there was a problem. I was out trimming my bushes in the front yard, so sitting down, she didn't see my delivery. And I didn't jump up to go talk to her, because she was just putting them on the front porch, as always. Well, half my order was gone, about $75 worth. Talk about being upset, because I had planned my meals and everything. I've never had anything like that happen, and I was a little angry about it. I did call Walmart, and they did reimburse me, but still, it was let me get a sip of water, such a horrible thing, because I can understand 1 or 2 items missing. I've had maybe a loaf of bread missing before, or a head of lettuce, and that happens. But I had 2 extra large pizzas, I had sodas, I had bananas, I had all my snacky stuff, and then I had some meal stuff too. And I think, and I can't prove it, but she confiscated about $75 worth of food. So I will not be ordering groceries through Walmart anymore. I have a Fry's, and I have a Safeway. I don't know if any of you have those stores, but I'm going to try them. So I'm just sharing that story. All right, so I bought, the weather is getting cool here, chilly at night. In fact, we had 3 days of rain, and my brother has a creek running behind his house, and it was running fast and wide, and I don't think it would ever get up to his house, but It was kind of scary. I had just shared my video of all my Halloween blow ups in my front yard. Matthew and I had done all that work, and it rained for 3 days on them. So I have not plugged them in. I went out and I just kind of shook the water off of them, and hopefully they will be okay. Tomorrow I'm going to go out, plug them in, and make sure everything's okay. So we're not expecting any more rain through Halloween. So I hope not, because I was so heartbroken, all that hard work. Okay, sorry, I'm a blabbermouth tonight. Anyways, it is getting chilly. Isn't this a pretty color? It is like a salmon, and it's just so soft and so cozy. And I thought I'd get me this sweatshirt. I like wearing sweatshirts when it's cold. I'm trying to remember how much it was. It was probably about $10. It's called Ruby Light, the color, but it is really soft. And I just really thought that was a pretty shade. So I got that sweatshirt, and then with it, I thought I would wear, they're just a pair of beige sweatpants. These are size large, I think, size 12, and they look like they'll fit. They're pretty roomy in the waist, but just thought those were real pretty together. The two shades, the tan and the peachy color, salmon color. So I got that. And then I really needed, because I have not bought any for years, were some jeans. And I decided to try, I've had them before, but it's been a long time. It's a straight denim jeggings. And they're nice. They're stretchy, but they're thick. They're not those real thin ones. They're like regular jean fabric. Bought these, I think they're a size large, 12, 14. Haven't tried them on yet, but they look like they'll fit. You know, just looking at the waist size. And so I thought that'd be nice. Got two pair, light blue denim, and then the dark denim. Really nice. So, you know, that'll keep me warm, and did buy a couple sweaters too. But they got pockets and everything in them, so I hope they fit okay. And speaking of sweaters, where are my scissors? Hold on, gotta find my scissors now. Okay, got my scissors. So I ordered a couple sweaters from Amazon, and I haven't even opened it yet. I've had this for a little bit. I was afraid to cut these bags, and they were really open nice for me. Okay, let's see what they are from Amazon. Couple sweaters, and they look like they're really vacuum packed. Okay, so these weren't that much either. I got these in a 2X. They may be too long or too wide, I'm not sure. I have really broad shoulders, and so I always buy a little bit, and I don't like tight things. I have to have roomy clothes. Like this shirt I'm wearing is actually too tight for me. It feels tight. It fits, but it feels tight. So this is pretty. This is kind of like a pinky toned, and I like it. This would be really cute with those jeggings I just bought. And they're long sleeved sweaters, and they're long, so they go down past the hips. This is really a pretty color. I don't know if you can see the detail. And it has, aren't those cute buttons? So it has 3 buttons here. And I like this. Now, what's nice, it's really, really soft, but it's not too heavy. I don't like things that are so bulky, but this is nice. And I'll probably run back to Walmart now and buy, because they did have just some t-shirts in these colors. That way I can just wear a little t-shirt under it. That's going to be really cute with those jeggings. And the other one is, well, let's open it up. It's like a beigey color. If I can get it open. I'm gonna open this one. There we go. So the air's so sucked out of it. There we go. So this is pretty. It is another long sweater, cover the hips. I like it. It has this on the top of it, the little buttons, and it's kind of like a neckline. Well, it's like a V-neck, but there's a name for this kind of neckline. But it's pretty, long sleeved, nice weight, not too bulky. So there I go. So I've got me 3 new outfits. Yay. Sometimes you gotta splurge on yourself. So I have a lot of Christmas, or not Christmas, birthday. So I'm thinking that it might take too long to show it. Oh, what the heck. So it shouldn't take me that long. I will talk real fast. But I did get this plant, and it's called a croton. And I've seen it before, but look how gorgeous this is. Oh my gosh, it is heavy. It's huge. And it can be outdoors or indoors. It is poisonous to dogs and cats, but the cats have not bothered it, and neither has my sailor. But that's beautiful. It has burgundies, greens, yellows, golds. It's just gorgeous. I'm going to be putting this in my bedroom because I have a table right under the window. Look at that. Gorgeous colors. Anyways, my sister-in-law, Denise, bought that for me. It's just beautiful. So, yeah, I'm going to put that perfect place for it. Cats don't go in my bedroom at all. And that second bed I put in my bedroom worked out perfectly. It was like having a slumber party every night. We had so much fun. We didn't do anything, just hung out. We watched reruns of The Golden Girls at night. It was fun, Denise and I have known each other since, let's see, I was 16 and she was 17 when we met. And our husbands were brothers, and her ex-husband, Vince, he's the one that died last year that I had made all the little things for his funeral, little canoe and stuff. But, yeah, good guy, miss him. Okay, so what I got here? I gotta stretch over here and bring it down so I can reach it. Okay, so let me get back to my birthday presents, some of them. I had a great birthday. My entire family, we all went out to this Mexican restaurant that I love. It's called Anaya's. I think there was 12 of us, and it was just fun. Food is good, the service is good, and we had a great time. Then it's only about a mile from my house, and then we came back to my home, and we had birthday cake. And my daughter Sarah had ordered, I forgot the name of these. They're special cakes. They are bundt cakes. Oh, they are to die for. So she got one chocolate, and it has like a cream cheese, buttery frosting on it. And the other one, same frosting, but it was pumpkin cake. So it was so good. So we all had cake, and they sang happy birthday to me. I turned 69. And I better enjoy my last year in my 60s. Boy, time flies. It's scary. But yeah, had a real good time. So this is one of the fall lanterns. My daughter bought this. It's really pretty. I love the white pumpkin inside. This is all included in it. Isn't that pretty? And I was thinking, I have those flameless taper candles. I think I can even stick one in the back. But isn't that gorgeous? Love it. You know, after Halloween, I am going to be decorating somewhat for Thanksgiving, and don't know what we're doing yet. I'm sure the family will get together somewhere. Last year we went to my daughter Sarah's house, so we'll see what happens this year. But I will decorate for Thanksgiving, and then right into Christmas. So Sarah got me that, and she also got me this real cute candle. And it smells really good. It's so cute with the pumpkins on it. Yeah, I like that. And my son, Matthew, he gave me I think a $50 gift certificate to Amazon and a $50 gift certificate to Lowe's Hardware. So that's nice. I'm one of the ladies that love to check out hardware stores. But I lost a tree this year, so I know I'm going to be replacing that. All right, and Matthew also bought me one of my collectibles. I love these. Look at the little cat dress. Isn't that cute? She's got a little Halloween bucket, and it's a little felt witch's hat. And she has a star in her other hand. Look at her hair. Is that adorable? This is Lori Mitchell. She's got striped knee socks on. Just the cutest. So he ordered this for me. And now I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of them. I think 7. Try to get 1 or 2 every year because I think they are adorable. And they're a little bit on the pricey side. They're about, I think this is about $50, really. But I love it. Jean E. was the one. It's your fault, Jean. You did it. I admired all her collections. And when she shows her Lori Mitchell, I was like, oh, gotta have some. So I got that. And I just wanted to read this. My sister-in-law, Denise, we've been close our whole lives. And she bought me this card, and I want to show it to you. Got 2 little girls there. And it says, not sure how anyone makes it through life without a sister. Because I don't have any blood sisters, but Denise is my sister. We've always called each other sisters. And then she wrote, I can't imagine life without all the laughs and love we share. Happy birthday. You're the best sister. Lots of love, Denise. So, just so sweet. Is anybody like me and you can spend like an hour at the Hallmark store looking through cards? And my grandkids gave me this one. My oldest grandson, Declan, he's at the University of New Orleans in New Orleans. So, of course, he's not here. He'll be here for Thanksgiving. But happy birthday. And to make it more special, Sailor signed it too. She bit a chunk right out of it. And happy 69th birthday, Nana. May it be your best and brightest. Love you to Pluto and back. Love Caden, your favorite. He has in a parentheses. And he's my grandson that does all the gymnastics and wins all the titles, and he is remarkable. I always tell my grandkids, love you to the moon and back. So he had taught me and say, love you to Pluto and back. And then Braden wrote, happy birthday to my favorite person ever. Have the best day year 20 and 26 can give you. Love you to the moon and back. Love from Braden. And then she has in parentheses, your favorite. And there is a funny story. When my grandkids, I used to go up to one of them and hug it and say, shh, you're my favorite. And then I'd go over to the other grandchild and say, shh, you're my favorite. They remembered that. And then Kinley, she wrote, happy birthday, Nana. I love you. Have the best birthday ever. You make the biggest smiles, make the biggest happy face, and make your birthday fun, exciting. Love you, Kinley. So, special cards. Does anybody save their cards? I have like a memory box, and I don't save every single one, but I do save quite a few. And little pictures that my grandkids have drawn for me over the years. Okay, I save them. So, okay. Sorry, I know this is taking a while. So, my daughter, this is so pretty. It's really soft. It's like a real soft corduroy, and it just says thankful. And I love that. I love that it's the creamy color. Okay, this was so special. This is me, my sister-in-law, Denise. We are 18 and 19 here. And my daughter printed this off for me. I think this is in 1975. So on Facebook, I put a picture of Denise and I holding the picture. But isn't that special? Just so sweet. Love it. You know, such sentimental things. All right, let me reach down in this box. My son also got me. These are so cool. I haven't opened it yet or hung it because the weather was so bad. It's one of those spinners. And, you know, you open it up, you hang it up, and it spins, and they're magical. They're so pretty. So I have to get that hung up now. And then I got a puzzle, Haunting Halloween. So I have to get that one done before Halloween. And that's from my daughter and son-in-law, Josh. And this one, it says homegrown. I love these kind of puzzles. This is a $7.50 and this is a 1,000 piece. Okay, what else I got in here? My son Matt got me some slippers, and these I bought. Oh my, sorry about that. He got me some slippers, and these are really good slippers, and they are like a brushed velvet. These are deer foams. I always mispronounce that. Deer foams, and they're pretty, and they're like a really pretty blue. So good, I got them open now. I can wear them. And then Matt also got me this really cute throw for the couch, and it has that one there looks like my sailor. And what's it say? It says, "Love you in the morning and in the afternoon. Love you in the evening underneath the moon." And that is just so sweet. Can you see that? The golden retriever. How cute is that? Alrighty. Think we're back down to the nitty gritty. I can't. It's just a card. And honestly, I don't have my sons out here. My son John, I'll have to show it to you though. He bought me a watch. I haven't opened it yet, and it's just been crazy around here. And him and Lisa got me some gift cards. Yeah, there's the. Oh, it wasn't. It's not. I got a gift card for Home Goods. Isn't that awesome? And Lowe's. And that's from John and Lisa. So I just got all kinds of goodies. I mean, I could not have asked for anything nicer. You know, just being around family's enough. And Matthew's little card says, "Incredible Mom, that's you. Incredible Lucky, that's me. Happy birthday to the best mom ever. Happy birthday, Mom. I really do love you." I love Matthew. All right, guys, I'm going to show you my watch, and then I think that'll be it. I got to go grab it. Okay, I'm running back and forth because half the time, if my head wasn't attached, I forget things now. Anyways, my son John, he bought me this beautiful watch, and he loves watches. He has a lot of watches, and he collects them himself. But I saw this, and I really liked it, and then he saw it. He said, "That's really cool, Mom." He goes, "Pick one out." And I said, "No, you pick it out." And it was funny. We both picked out the same one. Okay, it's Bobo Bird is the name, and they come shipped in this little bamboo box. So this is the watch, and he has to set it up for me. It comes with a tool that you can adjust the links. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I have it upside down. It is a wooden band watch with has ebony in it, all these exotic woods. I just thought, how beautiful. Isn't that pretty? And I like it because it's large enough to read, and it has the days of the week here, and it will light up what day it's on, which is helpful. And then it has what day of the month it is. I know you're getting a glare on that. but it is just so, so pretty. And like I say, we've been so busy that he has to take out some of these links for me and get it going. Love it. I love it, love it, love it. And then he also got me a t-shirt that has a authentic looking, it's a East Coast woodpecker, and I forgot the name of it, but it's really neat. I love birds. So that's about it. I think I got it all shown to you, but I always leave something out, so I'm kind of looking around. So I will let you guys go for now. Thanks so much. I know this was a long video, so thank you for watching. All right, you guys, I'll see you soon. Love you guys. Bye for now.